Khamenei, who've been arrested by the morality police. It is the most serious challenge to the Islamic Republic in decades. Well, with me here in the studio is Baran Abbasi from BBC Persian. And Baran, in terms of the morality police, let's address that issue first of all. What are you making of the various soundings coming out of Iran in terms of whether it has been disbanded, whether that's simply been overstated and the headlines overstated?
There's a lot of uncertainty about it being disbanded. The Prosecutor General seems to have made a personal comment rather than announcing a change in a policy that's been in force for over 40 years. The morality police has been around for less than 2 decades, but the compulsory hijab rule is being enforced by other law enforcement bodies over the past 40 years. And even if they're disbanded, it doesn't mean an end to the compulsory hijab rule, and other law enforcement bodies could simply take over. The Prosecutor General is not in charge of the morality police, and the police itself and the Interior Minister have not commented on that. So it's very likely that they're going to be around, and the fact that they have not been visible much over the past weeks on the streets is because seems to be because they all the security forces have been focused on cracking down on protesters.
And in terms of the protests where we are today, we've got a series of strikes across the country, haven't we? Just take us through what is actually happening with continued demonstrations.
Today is the first day of a 3-day general strike that has been announced by protesters on social media and supported by campaigners and celebrities as well. In many cities we are witnessing that commercial areas have been totally shut down, from big cities like Tehran and also Isfahan, for example, that are have large trading sections, and also small cities like Bojnurd, and especially in the west of Iran, in Kurdistan area where Mahsa Amini came from. It has been witnessing constant protests and strikes over the past 11 weeks. The government's trying to say that they're not that widespread. They're trying to play it down. They're saying that the shopkeepers have been forced by what they call rioters to shut their shops. But the reports we're getting and the videos we're seeing are totally different, because it seems that actually regime forces are attacking the shops that have been shut down and have joined the strikes. They've been sealed, some of their windows have been broken, they've been broken into. And the latest case, Ali Dai, who's a football legend in Iran, he has a jewelry shop and a restaurant in Iran, and he joined the general strike, and now authorities have sealed his shops as well.
Baran Abbasi, we will come back to you if there's any more developments from Iran. Thanks very much for that update.